Her timing is absolutely impeccable. For those facing an unexpected pregnancy, an open adoption can be a very positive option. This is where birth parents and adoptive parents can have a relationship in raising a child. Here to tell us the benefits of open adoption, Steve and Julie Durkins, their 7-month-old daughter Gabrielle, as well as birth mother Natalie Fiffick. And welcome to all of you.
Thanks.
Natalie, let's start with your story. Tell us.
So I was currently going to school, and it was an unplanned pregnancy, and I was in a relationship that wasn't very healthy, and just always knew that I wasn't ready to quite give up my life at that point. So I ended up just Googling adoption and fell upon this amazing agency called Adoption Options.
Right.
And through that I found my daughter's birth parents, and we have an amazing relationship. So it's been a really positive experience for me. I feel like I've gained a family, not lost a daughter. So.
How long ago was this?
This was, my daughter's actually turning 8 on December 5th. So.
Wow.
Yes.
And so the positive relationship continues.
Yes. Yeah.
I love hearing this story. And what about you guys?
Well, a few years ago, we were faced with infertility, and so we kind of explored our options, but we have a lot of experience with adoption in our family. Steve's actually adopted with a closed adoption, so we started looking around, and we came across open adoption, and to us it seemed like a really positive experience, so we decided to go through with it.
And, well, I guess I'll ask you from sort of all of your points of view. You know, there are a lot of emotions at play. So I guess I can understand on some level why people choose to sever ties. Has it been difficult at times, or have you guys managed to really just keep things open and nice?
Well, I think that there's always going to be a little bit of difficulty with it, because I do miss out on like the first steps, first words, stuff like that. But it's like kind of like I was saying before, I just have an extended family now at this point. So, and it is very open, so I can email and I get regular picture updates, and we talk on the phone, and we have our visits once a year and everything. So. Yeah, it's just been really positive all around. So there is some difficulty, but I kind of look at myself as like the cool aunt, where I get to spoil her, and we just have like a really cool relationship. So.
And what about you? What has your relationship been like so far, and why did you want to do it this way, especially you coming from a closed adoption?
Yeah, I was a product of the 70s in California, where I was born and raised, and it was very closed. And so even now, my mom, who started off with this like open adoption and I don't understand, and she's now wanders around the house when she's here muttering about, I wish we had this when you were born, Stephen, you know, and so she's fully come around on this. And so the advantages have been really, really great, I know, for us. And so our relationship with the birth mom has been really neat. And she's a part of, it's kind of, each relationship is very unique, right? So.
Yeah, we just looked at it, there was more people to love Gabrielle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does seem like an incredible arrangement.
Yeah.
So the Adoption Options, both of you, or all three of you, worked with this agency. Tell us about that experience and how it was sort of pairing up birth mothers and you guys, or you and parents.
Okay, well, I could start. It was a very empowering experience for me, actually, because I was the one that got to choose kind of what criteria I wanted the parents to have, and so I looked at kind of like a little profile that they'd done up, and so I was the one, because it was kind of an experience for me where I felt like I was kind of at a loss for power, and I was kind of losing control of parts of my life, so it gave me the opportunity to be able to stand up and kind of hold on to a little bit of that. So I got to choose the parents and then meet, and then I had tons of support from the agency as well, which really helped through everything.
And how was the experience for the two of you?
A really big part of it was education, to the point initially it was almost ad nauseum. Like I'm looking at all this education, and then once we started into it, it made sense. And it is very, very education based, why we're doing this and how it feels to be on both sides of the process. And so by the time we got into that, we thought this is a slam dunk, and we just felt really empowered, I think is a great word, on the other side as well.
You've certainly opened my eyes, and I'm sure a lot of people out there thinking exactly the same thing. Adoptionoptions.com. We'll make sure we put a link on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca, so you can learn more. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you.